Management excellence. So, Paul, how valuable is a good manager?
Good managers are priceless. Have you ever tried to find a good manager? They're hard to come by.
So what makes a good manager?
To understand what makes a good manager, we have to first look at what is managing. And my definition of managing is the ability to get things accomplished through others.
A lot of people will assume that being a good manager, like perhaps being a good negotiator, is actually something that comes naturally. Is this true in your experience?
The great majority of managers weren't born with natural management talent. It had to be nurtured, it had to be developed. And this is why we put together a one-day management excellence program to nurture and to develop every manager's skills.
Who specifically has it been created for?
It's designed for first-time managers, managers that have been managing for some time, supervisors, team leaders, or people that are moving up at some point in the near future into a management role.
What are the greatest challenges that they do face that you address in the course?
The biggest challenges that managers face is how they have to achieve their corporate objectives through their team members.
Right.
Remembering there'll be some team members that are new, some have been there for quite some time, there'll be young team members, there'll be older team members. How do you get everybody working together as a cohesive unit? That's the trick, and of course, learning to manage is what that's all about.
What sort of changes would I expect if one of my managers, or even myself as a manager, attended the program?
There are very few good managers that get to a point where they realise they've made it. You know, managing is all about learning more, becoming more, being better than you were the day before. So we'll revisit some of the critical issues of management, which include things such as communicating. How do you communicate effectively with your upper managers, your team members, those managers in other departments? How can you delegate work so that your time is freed up to better manage and to lead others? How to make better decisions, faster and easier. How to coach your staff through possibly performance issues, and again to improve their productivity and their performance. One of the most important aspects of managing is to understand human behaviour, because when you can understand why people do the things they do, why your team members do the things they do, you can then take them to the next level through that understanding.
So, Paul, what would an organisation look like if all the managers were switched on?
They'd all be moving in the same direction. They'd all share the same corporate values. They'd all follow the same strategies. They may be doing different things and have different roles, but they'd all be achieving a similar goal.